Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's dive deep into this message to see the messages that are here for you today and what you need to know right now. Okay, I always remind you that it is important to use your own wisdom and your own intuition as you are watching these readings, and take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. Okay, whatever you're finding not resonating with you is going to be resonating with someone else who is watching this reading. So let's grab some oracle cards as well, and then we can get started. As I'm getting our oracle cards, I want to remind you of the offering this month. We have our Taurus new moon that is going to be happening. So we are going to be doing our candle magic ceremony. This is going to be a powerful candle magic ceremony because Taurus is all about the things that we love, coupled with Venus. It's just the good things in life. So if you're looking to manifest and if you're looking to work with the energies of the moon, then go in the description box below, go to my website, reserve your space, and then write your petition. Send your petition to me on the day. Me and my powerful team will be collaborating together, putting all our energies, putting our talents together to truly bring the vibration around your prayers, rising those vibration up as high as possible, lighting your candles and then sending them out to the divine. This ceremony is beautiful and powerful. You can go to the short section and you can see how the ceremonies look like. So if you're wanting to be part of that, you know what to do. Any cord cutting ceremonies, banishing ceremonies, we are still in eclipse season. So if you still need those done, this is also available on my website. So let's have a look to see the cards that are on the table. You're receiving two major arcana cards that are here. I always try to really focus on the energies of the major arcana cards because they really hold the weight of the reading. And I also look at the numbers that are repeating. You have the number 8, you have a number 8 that is here. So a lot of messages are coming straight in. First of all, let's focus on these energies. The divine and spirit team, we're going to focus on these energies because so many messages just come into my mind, and then it's like, okay, I need to sort all the messages that are coming in so it's making sense to the people who are watching. First things first, major arcana card, you're receiving the energies of the strength card. The divine is saying that you are being gifted the strength to look at your life and to see what is currently not working. We have been repeating this same type of energies for the last couple of weeks. Understandably, we are in eclipse season. Understandably, we are working with with Mercury in retrograde. Jupiter is going to be coming in later on, but right now we are working with the energies of Mercury being in retrograde. So Mercury being in retrograde is the perfect time to see what doesn't serve us. What do we need to leave behind? Because the divine is saying that I always give you ample time, plenty of time to process situations, to process what you need to let go. Because having the human experience, of course, it is always challenging. Of course, it is always hard to let go, to release, to surrender. But the divine is saying that eclipse seasons are not going to be lasting forever. So what cords do you need to cut? Where do you feel bound? Where do you feel stuck? And what is making you feel this way? And this is why I offer these services that I do. I know plenty of people just feel that maybe I'm promoting myself too much. But at the end of the day, many people are feeling stuck. Many people are feeling blocked. Many people are bound with evil eye, witchcraft. And this is what I am here to do. More than tarot readings, this is what my gifts and my talents really are. I practice defense magic. This is where I'm trained. And if I'm not able to help you, I collaborate with other people who are powerful in dealing with the more heavier aspects of that feeling of being bound, that feeling of being stuck, those demonic possessions, those exorcism. So for those of you who need those type of ceremonies, you can get in touch and I can forward you to the right people. Because until I finish my initiation in September, I am not able to take part in that. Because dealing with demonic possessions, that is heavy energies. And so I'll be getting my warriors soon and I'll be able to deal with that. But this moment in time, I work with defense magic. And I know that people might be like, okay, this and that. But when you're feeling truly stuck and you don't know what to do because you know that you've got witchcraft on you, you know that you're bound and you're not able to move forward, you must allow me to talk about the services that I offer, because these readings take a lot of time and they are free. And most of you watch these readings with ad blockers, so I don't even get paid. So let's get back to the reading. My guides just really wanted to address those of you who are like rolling your eyes and saying, here we go again. So again, the divine is giving you the strength card to deal with whatever it is that you need to release, you need to let go of. Because you have the energies of the Six of Swords, where you finally have cut the cords to this situation, and you finally saw that through your mind, through your thoughts, you were feeling stuck. And then you felt empowered, you felt light, you felt that you needed to take the action. And in doing so, the Six of Swords, we are seeing you now taking the action that you need to take. And the Six of Swords is telling you that your guides and your ancestors are here assisting you as you're leaving a painful situation behind. You have swords, swords, and swords. There's a lot that is going on in your mind. And we've already spoken about how you can liberate yourself, how you can free yourself, how you can cut the cords, and how you can banish bad luck and return to sender negative energies. So the divine is saying that where are these painful situations repeating themselves time and time and time again? Where are you currently bound and stuck in karmic type of situations? And how can you proactively start letting these energies go? Through your prayers, through assistance, so that you can step in the energies of the Six of Swords, where you're finally leaving this turbulent situation behind, this hard situation behind. So the divine is wanting you to understand that you have the energies of the strength card. You can do it, okay? And not only that, we had these cards like this. All right, so I can get back to the order of the way the cards fell out. So the divine is saying that once you've stepped into the energies of the Six of Swords, all right, you are going to be seeing yourself stepping into the energies now of the King of Swords. Because the King of Swords, you are now standing in your power. Whereas here and there and here, you were powerless. You were in your pain. You were letting trauma, you were letting the past dictate how the future was going to unfold. But as you did what you needed to do, as you released and surrendered what you needed to release and surrender, you are going to be stepping in the energies of the King of Swords, where you are now working with divine wisdom, where your guides, your ancestors are there protecting you, where you are working with truth because you've liberated yourself. You've walked away from this situation and walked into your power. I hope that this message is making sense, because the divine is wanting you to truly understand that we are in the season of the eclipse season. So please do what you need to do right now, because you're working with the energies at the right time, and you work with the planetary energies at the right time. You're able to see results quickly. When you wait until later on and things are really falling apart and then you're trying to take action, it takes a lot longer. Okay, so the divine is saying that if you have been waiting for a sign that it is time for you to liberate yourself, here is the sign that you need. Here is the sign that you prayed for. It is time for you to start taking a chance on yourself. Start taking a chance on a new beginning. And start stepping in your power, because when you do, you're going to be able to see that the movements that you're making right now are connected to this card that is here, our last card, where you're working with divine timing. You're knowing when it is to face the shadow, the darkness, and when it is to release any painful situations, any karmic situations that keep repeating themselves over and over again. And you're now understanding when it is the right time to make your wishes known to the divine. So the divine is saying, take a chance, do your prayers, connect with the divine, light your candle, whatever it is that you want, whether you're collaborating with me, whatever it is that you're doing, it doesn't make any difference to me, but it's going to make a huge difference to you. So it is time for you to stand in your power. It is time for you to call your power back. It is time for you to release what no longer serves you. Because as we saw, the cards were like this. So as we saw, you were bound, feeling powerless. You cut the cords, you released yourself. and you started working with your guides and your ancestors, and you were moving in a new direction, the divine is saying to you that it is important to leave the baggage behind. And as you move into a new chapter, into a new beginning, you're now starting to understand that when you do the right things at the right time, this is when you see results quickly, because you start working with divine timing. You start knowing when it's a new moon, it is time to plant your intentions. In eclipse, it is time to eclipse things out of your life. And when you work with different phases, there are different meanings for that. So you're starting to empower yourself and working with the divine connection that is all around us. So this is the message that I have for you today. Again, if you're wanting to be part of the cord cutting ceremony that is on my website, banishing ceremonies, rod openers, there is a lot. If you're dealing with more heavier type of energies where you feel that witchcraft, possessions, demonic entities are around you, email. I'll forward you to the right people, but please be serious, because I don't want to keep on forwarding emails to my team, to my tribe, only to find that people are just not really serious about their situation. Okay, so only email if you truly are serious about the liberation that you can gain when we're working with eclipse season. And then, like I said, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'm going to see you in my next video, in my next reading, and it is a goodbye from me.